Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Larry at Heisenberg Forest Products, and another rainy day. Not that it's raining hard, but you can feel the mist in the air. So it's a little bit windy this afternoon. So unfortunately, I'll be fighting the wind for the audio. So hopefully, it's not too bad. I'll try to speak up a little bit. So you can see chickens are outside pecking away. They're doing okay for this time of year. You can see that our trees are losing their leaves, so there's a lot of leaves on the ground all over the place. Gardens are bare. I need to close the windows in my greenhouse this week. So hopefully I'm going to remember. You're probably wondering, why is the truck beside the shop? I'm charging my battery in the dump trailer. So I broke my solar panel a few weeks ago. I'm just going to turn my back to this wind here so that we have a better audio quality. So we still have these pieces to bag. I'm hoping we're going to get those done before the snow hits. We've had a bit of rain. We had 3 nice days last week, and that was it. So the wood yard's a little bit wetter now. So we're coming to the end of the season. I'm kind of hoping I'm going to be able to do a few more days, but this rain is not helping. So you can see here, there's a big hole here in this block. So we've sold quite a bit of wood this week. So we started moving some wood off the property. I'll just keep walking here. You'll see that there's no birch left in that pile over there. So I was able to finish that off yesterday. So I ended up with 10 face cords of birch in this load. So it's not too bad. So what's left is a bunch of poplar. So, but it's getting wet. Even to drive up to get the logs, it's getting to be a bit of a problem. So I don't know. We'll see how much rain we get today. They're calling for nice tomorrow, but you can see that it's getting pretty rough there. And with my little tractor, it doesn't take long that he's not happy with this ground condition, right? So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. My goal would be to get this done next week. So if I was able to get these poles out somehow and process them, I'd be happy, but we'll see. I don't want to make a big mess. And you can see now, there's tracks in the yard. So the processor days are numbered at this point. And I was looking at last year. I ended up doing work right to the end of November. So we'll see how things go. We're very dependent on weather when it comes to the work that we do. So processor's been doing pretty good. I had an issue with a switch this week that turns on the chain. So right there you can see this switch right here. This little switch. Yeah, that wasn't turning on properly. So I called my friend Dave at Cord King, and of course he coached me along. So it was working better when I hung up the other day. So I told him, you must have magical powers, because every time I talk to you, you fix things for me. So, and I do appreciate the help. I ended up moving the offcuts. Remember, I had 2 skids of offcuts. I moved that into our woodshed for the winter, so we're burning some of those in our wood stove. Looking forward to using this new piece of equipment, but it won't be right away. So we'll see. And I've got some work here left to do. So I've got to buck these and split them and stack them. They're for us next year. So I still have a couple of face cords of it's seasoned poplar. So I'm selling that at $130 a piece. So I still have 2 face cords left of this poplar. So this here is some maple. So we're well stocked in maple still. Hopefully, I'd like to get 1 or 2 more blocks completed, but again, the weather is not looking that great. So we'll roll with it. We'll see if we can. If I could at least fill this part up, that would be good. So the maple sold by the face cord at $160 a face cord, and for us we measure a face cord by the volume. So it's 43 cubic feet, which is 4 by 8 by 16 inches. So when you're calculating the volume of a face cord, it's 43 cubic feet. So for us, it's 4 times 8, which is 32, times 16 divided by 12, which is 43. So that's how we get the cubic measurements. Now compared to last week, I had some water here, so it's not as wet as it was last week at this time, but I'm noticing some puddles slowly. So as the puddles come in, it's a bit of a problem. So here too, we started selling from this end. So what I need to do is I need to clean up. I got some cleanup to do here. Not that it's going to take a long time, but I need to spend some time doing that, and I might do that tomorrow if the weather's okay, before I hopefully start processing again. So I'm at so for the birch, so I got some birch here. It's not on the market yet. We're gonna put it up probably in November sometime. I've got about 15 cords of birch that I'll be putting up for sale pretty soon. So we'll see, and you can really smell the birch here. It's some really nice stuff. If you look at these, I'm pretty proud of the work that I did with these. I'm kind of getting better with the processor still. My neighbor's trailers are gone, so I had a couple black trailers there. He came and picked those up before I got a little too soft. So those are out of the way. This week I did some work in the shop, so I'm kind of fixing stuff up. We call it our bunkie. So I'm fixing, I installed a ceiling fan, I installed the new smoke detector and a CO2 detector. So that was a bit of the work I did upstairs. I still have some more to do, so if it rains next week, I've got a hood to paint, and also I need to paint an old rocking horse I did. I need to varnish that, so I might do a bit of a show and tell on that along the way. So it's been raining. It rained like a whole week, 7 days in a row. So from Thursday to Wednesday, and then Wednesday last week, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday it was okay. We got a little bit of rain, but nothing too major. And then today yesterday it rained all day. Or did it rain yesterday? No, today it rained. And last night, it started last night at 9. So you can see, when you see a little bit of puddles like you do here, it's because it's getting wet. So we can't have too much more rain like this, where we're gonna have to shut down the processor. Just looking at my notes. So like right now on our lot, firewood wise, we mainly have maple, which we sell at $160 a face cord. I got two face cords of seasoned poplar at $130 each. We have some birch bark at $5 a bag. We got some shavings at $7 a bag, or 10 bags for $60. Then we have a little bit of campfire wood left over here at $10 a bag, or 11 for $100. So that's what we have on our lot for sale at the moment. Like I said, I'll be putting up the birch in November sometime. So, and I'll have a bit more poplar too once I get that piled in, and I'm guessing maybe 8 cords of poplar, 8 to 10 cords. So that would be great if we can get that done before the winter, and then I'll turn to winter mode. So again, even though we're in the rain, uh, it's a nice place to be. These videos I do weekly, so one every week, usually on Sundays. Um, and I do them first live on my Facebook page, and then I do them on. I move them to my computer and upload them to our YouTube channel, which is Breaking Wood 68. And then the last 4 videos are uploaded to our web page on our video tab, and that contains the last 4 videos. So our web page is breakingwood.com. On there you can find some frequently asked questions along with our stock. So I keep track of stock on there. So if you're wondering, does Larry have birch right now? Well, you'll see that there's no birch in our stock because I'm out. So you can see, if you compare from week to week, this is a lot more fall-like now. Even though when the sun comes out, as it did yesterday, the leaves, there's enough leaves on the trees left to make it look pretty nice. So, and like I said, I'm very grateful for where I live, and my heart goes out to the people across this beautiful planet of ours who are in the middle of wars that they didn't start, that they didn't contribute to. So I just want to keep a thought for these poor people, and I'll keep for sure keep them in my prayers. Not much else that we can do. So again, thank you for joining me this week. I hope that you're having an awesome week wherever you are, and that you're going to be coming back sometime next week to join me on our next live video. Ciao.